starting the second day of Game On Expo. I have an Eric to my left and a Jay to my right. How long until this place opens?
It opened 1 minute ago, officially.
Killing it. Yesterday was a little quiet, but it was Friday. Today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's John. Damn sure you want.
Buy this, everybody at home, right now. Actually, buy all three. Are you closing up on my nose? It's a big Italian nose, as it is, sir.
And that's why he's so good at sucking. You need to get a screen cleaner here.
I was going to clean it this weekend, but I got lazy.
So usually when I sign things, I'm just like, whatever, right? But I really don't want to mess up the switch. Okay, no, I don't want to drop it. There you go.
Thank you so much.
What was your name?
Nick.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
So you too.
Awesome, thank you so much. So it's Monday and we just got done with Game On Expo. It's the first day on the road towards Texas, but we're already losing Eric because he's being a little bitch and deciding to fly.
I'm being a little bitch. That's exactly what it is.
To fly back to San Antonio rather than drive with us back to Dallas.
I mean, granted, I would still have another 5 hours almost to make it home. I got shit I gotta do, like off.
No, you weren't gonna actually do it.
I was. Swear to God I was.
Alright, fine. You won't my rupture palooza next time you before me.
Pull it out right now and I'll put it in my mouth.
No, you won't.
For some reason, Billy needs to stop in the middle of buff nowhere and get some B-roll shots of cactus, I guess.
Yeah.
We have no clue what's going on. It is actually badass as hell though, because it seriously is like the first time I've been in the desert, first time I've really even seen cactus. It's a really good view. These rocks are loose. Oh, God damn it, rocks are looser than Eric's at. What are we doing?
Filming.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I mean, you're not wrong. Smart ass.
We are shooting for the Blu-ray, so this is your choosing your own adventure game, and so we're just shooting different scenes for that.
What?
Oh, you just ran right into a cactus.
Yeah, you did.
So we're still driving out here in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. It's really cool. We stopped at a Target because I had to get a SIM card for my phone, and when I went in there, the advantage of going to like Targets and Walmarts in the middle of nowhere is they're usually untouched, and they had all the amiibos that you just can't find anymore. And I managed to pick up 2 Breath of the Wild amiibos that I should have picked up on launch, but I got Zelda and then the Rider Link. It would have been really cool if they had the Guardian because I really want that Guardian. I'm the kind of guy that can't pay more than retail on anything, so I had pretty much accepted I wasn't probably going to own these, but now I do, so that was really awesome.
So we are in Heber. It's in Arizona, north of north of Phoenix. And if anyone's seen the movie Fire in the Sky, it's supposedly based around a true story. If anybody who has seen it, they know that Travis, when he had woken up from his abduction experience, woke up, it's been a while since I've seen in or near a phone booth. Well, this is supposedly the actual phone booth where it took place. The area in which the abduction took place is close to here.
First time I'm hearing about this entire story. I'm still 50-50 on whether I actually believe on aliens having a physical presence here on Earth at any point. I believe they're definitely out there. It's naive to think otherwise. But whether they actually come here and do shit, take people, I'm not sold on that one yet because I've never seen any proof. It's actually just cool seeing old phone booths in general. I mean, how often do you see the damn things these days? I like how someone's wrote 1-800-ET phone home. That's a reference I understand.
You wonder what's up there?
Well, the closer we get to the sky, the closer we are to aliens.
Okay.
What if the aliens are back there in the woods?
They probably are.
I mean, if you think about it, they dropped him off here next to this phone booth. It stands to reason that they're up there somewhere. I mean,
Probably just waiting, just chilling.
yeah, well,
Alright, let's
there's
go
only
look.
one way to find out.
I can't think of a single time that I've ever gone anywhere with you guys or done anything with you guys and haven't ended up getting into some crazy adventure or doing something stupid or nearly getting arrested or trying to find aliens. You ever heard of just having a normal day?
What's that?
Didn't think so.
We need to pee anyway.
Well, we can't pee on sacred alien ground. Well, we didn't find any aliens, but the closer we get to Texas, and I think the more we go up on the way there. It's getting a lot cooler. It's really nice right now. Like honestly, this is probably my favorite kind of weather. Blue skies, nice cool breeze. I'm gonna fucking leave this recording because I'm pretty sure that I'm about to stack it. Saved it though, kind of. It's not falling, it's lying down in style.
That is one of the most disgusting looking plates I've ever seen in my life.
What's wrong with it?
A bunch of tuna, a bunch of like chopped ham, eggs, ranch dressing. It's just a pile of just some of the most disgusting things I can think of all in one plate.
There's nothing wrong with anything you just said.
Oh, there is.
So often people ask me what it is I love about America so much, and there are so many things, and food plays a big part of it, but the sheer amount of different places that you can eat in America, the amount of different restaurants, locations, types of food. This place is called Sizzlers. It's somewhere that I've never been before. It's all you can eat. So let's eat all I can.
7 cups of vegetables a day. You have to get your 7 cups of vegetables a day, every day.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Actually, yeah.
It's for the waiter, so it'll blow his mind and freak him out.
What just happened? I mean, I drew a picture. Oh, you mean like the whole eating the food thing?
No, the farts.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sitting here with Billy and Jay, so what do you think happened? He farted and then he farted. Pretty much the story of every day.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Sizzlers. 10 out of 10.
What just happened, I watched an Australian freak out because he heard like 8 or 9 gunshots, successive gunshots out in the distance in the desert. There's probably some kid shooting a can in his backyard, or maybe it was a robbery, I don't know.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, it's a lot of them. It sounded like they were in the distance though, so.
Is that normal?
I mean, you know, when you grew up like I did, can't think nobody.
Oh, shut the f up. Act like you were in a hard neighborhood or something.
Coming from the freaking guy who lived in nothing but white neighborhoods.
There's 2 shootings on my street. One girl got shot in the face.
Sounds like she had a bad day.
I mean, it could have been better.
Okay, well, I already had to shit. That's why we're here. So, I mean, at least this will make it easier for me because I already halfway shit myself. Waking up on Tuesday morning, we made it into Roswell last night at like 3 in the morning. I don't think Billy and I slept very well at all. I think Jay's fine. I mean, I know you're fine because I heard you snoring all night. We're gonna head to a McDonald's right now that apparently is in the shape of a UFO. I mean, that's pretty cool.
When in Rome.
When in Roswell. So leaving Arizona and driving back through Texas, Roswell was on the way, and even though these two have been to Roswell a bunch of times, I really requested that we made the trip, we made it happen because of this McDonald's, which is in the shape of a UFO, which is definitely the coolest McDonald's. Got my order, and there was flies everywhere. The coffee's hot, and the McDonald's looks cool. It's at 7.5 out of 10. About as close to a real one we're gonna see. So this is Galaxy Games?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. If there was one game that you could find here for $5 and they like just completely mispriced it, what would that game be right now? And don't say in WC, be realistic.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World?
Yeah.
I'd like Cool World.
Okay.
That's the way game chasing go. That's how it go. That's the way game chasing go. That's how it go.
Why would I leave them on the counter?
Yeah, so here in America, we have manners. So, you make a mess, you pick up after yourself. I don't know how they do it out there in Kangaroo Land, but...
It's been 3 years and eventually they'll stop giving me shit for being from Australia. Actually, no, they probably won't.
Back on the road, my crotch is full of crap. Didn't shower once, no regret. On to Texas, our course has been set.
It's an amazing store. They have great prices. The only problem is it's such an amazing store that it's hard to find anything. because everyone's here shopping.
I bought some things, so that's a good. I don't think I bought anything last time we were through here. Nothing super expensive or rare or anything like that, but some stuff I needed, so that's what it's all about.
So the zombie comic I got, well actually I kind of got 2 zombie comics. The first one, the more realistic one I got, was written by a guy who wrote one of my favorite books called Preacher. And then the other zombie book was a Marvel book, but written by the guy who wrote the zombie book, Walking Dead. Very confusing, but essentially 2 interesting looking books written by 2 people that I have appreciated works of before. The Marvel zombie one looks kind of dorky, but for $5 each, I'm gonna say yes to that all day. Because video games. Right now we are in Roswell, which is full of aliens, because supposedly this is where all the alien activity happens. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any UFOs flying overhead. I saw some video games, so I know for a fact it's a place to get video games, but a place to see aliens, I'm not convinced.
Nobody ever said this was the place where all the alien activity happens. I just want to go on record as saying that.
If there's ever a place to see aliens, though, we're better than Roswell.
I mean, there's probably a trillion places better than Roswell. Area 51 for one.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
I mean, it's definitely come here once for sure if you've never been. I mean, this is like the 9th time we've been here and it hadn't changed much.
It looks like he's saying, hey. Oh, hi.
I'm having some car trouble.
Where's your hometown? Is there a panel already?
Yeah, actually.
Golden disc, gold disc was created to celebrate this exhibit. So that disc is specifically for this exhibit.
So, hey, I'm gonna abduct you after I get some candy out of the vending machine.
We're at the UFO Museum here in Roswell. It's actually pretty damn cool. This is obviously what happened when the alien crashed and they took it to Area 51. It's actually kind of freaky to think that maybe this did happen. Maybe. And then there was aliens that moved and freaked me out because I didn't expect them to actually move. So aliens are real, confirmed.
So what's happening here, this is the 2003 painting by Ray Thins. He's actually getting probed while getting abducted. That's a very, very rare case. For it to be documented on something like this, I think it's extremely special. I'm glad we came in today.
I could do shit like that.
So this is what it's like on an alien spaceship.
Well, no one ever claimed that.
No, this is exactly what it's like. This wouldn't lie. I picked up an alien license at the museum because I figured when I eventually give up trying to move here legally and I just kind of cheat the system, I at least won't be an illegal alien.
I mean, an alien kind of is illegal already by definition, right?
But I have a license now.
Looks legit to me.
Thank you. Thank you.